Okay, guys, the highlights from Thursday. The market's closed Friday, so the 3-day weekend coming up here. Highlights from our chat room today. I got to start. This is getting redundant. It's getting almost embarrassing. Zio, one of our all-stars, just keeps killing it. And I'll tell you what he's been doing. And I've said this before in other videos. I spend the first 10 or 15 minutes building a list of unusual volumes so we can draw from that list later, and then when things calm down, find safer trades. I've said this to our members before. If you're going to trade early, you can get the bigger moves, but there's also a little more danger involved. Okay, so having said that, Zio is almost always, he's got a list of a few stocks that have a tendency to make nice moves. And MCP is one of them. Now I'll show you, I've been taking screenshots. And you notice he called first thing in the morning here, MCP 40, stop 28. What does that mean? It's just shorthand for 33.40 with a stop at 33, what'd I say? 33.28. So 12 cents risk, and the chart looked like this with 2-minute candles. Look what happens. You buy it at 40, doesn't go down to 28, and it's off to the races and ends up going to 34.49. So over a dollar move, and these are 2-minute candles, so it didn't take that long. Over a dollar move on 12 cents risk, and I feel I told him I'm getting tired of mentioning his chat room handle in the videos, but at the same time, you can't help but love the guy. So I rarely get these trades, but we do have members that do, and I don't get them because I don't want to trade early. But man, I might just change my mind because he's found a list of stocks to draw from, and I'll show you a couple members that did well on it, talking about that call there. And then just another screenshot from the room. People thanking him, Zio. And then he called HGSI. I didn't even see that call, somewhere in there too. MCP. And somebody else making money on Dang in at 45, out half at 75. So a lot of good calls in there. I've been saying this for the past few days. This isn't a great trading week because it's a holiday week. And, the SPY does things like this. It just goes into this sideways move, big push down, grinds right back up to the same area. A lot of nonsense, and there's still about 30 minutes left in the day, but I wrapped it up. I said, I do not like trading pre-holiday, and it feels like just machines moving the market and moving individual stocks in some kind of crazy fashion. So next week, good news, earnings season, so we'll get some volume back. What did I do today? I had one okay call. Well, I can't even say it was my call in Lionsgate. It was Zio's idea. Couple scalps in Polycom, PLCM. First Solar, I had a failed bounce try. I think right here. It triggered and cost about 12 cents. Then I called it again long. I think right here, 20.64 with a low of day stop. And then it went to 21.20 without stopping out. We did have members ride this up. I'm not one of them. Again, I just didn't enjoy this week, but it's the low volume holiday environment. There'll be plenty of our favorite setups going on next week. And anyway, one more time, hats off to Zio and some of our other all-stars. Just keep doing it for those early trades. So I feel like my back is covered while I'm building a list for people that do want those early trades. He just does an amazing job. So anyway, have a great 3-day Easter weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.